Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. It is just before sunrise. We are on the river. Right here is where we're going to start, real close to where we were yesterday in yesterday's video. But however, we are not going to initially just throw out catfish lines. We're going to look for bait first. We have just a very little bit of bait, but I think if we start now with the sabiki rather than wasting time getting everything ready for everything else, we can get some good stuff up here. White bass, skipjack. We're going to start out with a sabiki rig, of course. This is my basic sabiki here, 1/2 ounce down there. I've done the sabiki here before and it works okay. It is a little snaggier here than other places I fish along this stretch. We're in an eddy. We might not stay here. We might just start here and move on. It's going to be a hot and humid day. It's going to get up to maybe 94, 95, maybe a degree hotter than yesterday. So by 8 o'clock, it's going to be cooking out here, and the bite might be done by then. I've not been at this spot very long. I pretty much just got here, and I'm just real quick about getting going, right? Getting set up and getting a line out here. So maybe it's been 15 minutes. I've seen mullet. That's it. There might be other things. I haven't had a bite yet. We're gonna try to work our way to this little sandbar, this little beach that's exposed. Is this a bite? No, it's just current. I don't know if we can walk on that, but just ahead of it, I see a little more activity that might be what we're looking for. Skipjack, white bass. It's not looking good for this spot right now. See how what I'm walking on looks fairly wet? Like you can tell by looking at that rock. The tide is out. There's no telling if we can walk on this. Looks like I see footprints along here, but we're gonna come up here. We're on where all the roots are. Now we're gonna step where they're not. We're not sinking, not initially, but slowly we are. Ooh, this might not be good. It's a slow sink. There's no telling how deep we're gonna go. Let's try from just this little area right here. See. I take it back. Those are not footprints. Let's see if we can get, no, it's gonna be a slow sinker. Trash. Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, I think if we can get this back, or whatever we do here, even if we snap it, we are moving on. Yep, that's one sabiki trashed. We still have quite a bit of sabiki here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have other rods up here with other things for white bass and skipjack on them, but I just don't see anything great about this spot. I have been here and done really good on skipjack and white bass, but they're not here right now. Looks like it snowed. Anyway, this is where I was yesterday. We're supposed to see a bunch of overcasts today. I would like to see it now, like very soon would be good. Block that sun. It would increase the bite here. This was kind of good yesterday for skipjack and white bass, sort of. I mean, there was a lot of activity. I only caught 2 white bass and 1 skipjack. It's a good spot for them. It's got good features. That was a mullet, I think. It's got a sandy drop off, and white bass, skipjack as well, they like to corral the bait up against spots like this, like sheepdogs. Well, sheepdogs don't have the same intent, but I'm just not finding white bass anywhere or anything. So I've come as far down the trail as I can, I'm here at this little channel that leads back that way. This can be a good spot. However, is it a good spot this morning? Don't see anything going on, but we will get down in it. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know they were there. Well, we found something. That is nice. Here we go. Can't even really feel it as a bite. It feels like you're hitting a drop off. But it's not a drop off. It's a little white bass. Yeah, you're right. Looks can be deceiving. You come over here. They're holding right off over there underneath those branches. Look at this, like a boring tide. Look at him, just suck it out. That's insane, right? Now it's coming back. That's not even the wake. The wake is yet to get here. Here we go. Oh, I don't know, that felt like it broke a branch. I don't know what we hit right there. Branch line. That's what you call the line coming off the main line to the sabiki hook. The branch line is going to be of a lighter mono than the main line, so big fish can break you off without. We're not missing any sabikis. It's this way. This is the branch line right here. See, here we go. That's a branch line right there. And then this is going to be stronger. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know that was there. Little tiny one. There we go, we got him. We got something good this time. Almost had to let that sink to the bottom. I'm not sure what we have, but it is going to be a nice size. It's putting up a good fight. Wonder if we got a little gar. That is a nice fight anyway. What do we got? It's about the top right here. Coming, almost gonna swim up. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. Oh, they get much bigger than that. But man, I'm not complaining about that size. That's good. Nice. Oh, here we go. I didn't even know this was here. Felt it at the last minute. It's probably the tiniest fish I've caught this morning so far. Look how tiny that is. This session was only worth a little bit of fun. Sometimes you just got to do a little bit of work to find the fish. There were all kinds of locations that could have been good. Had to come all the way down the end to get into a little bit of white bass fun. Yeah, you're right, guys. It is after 8 now, getting pretty warm. I'm gonna go do something else. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you next time.